Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong, and we are here in beautiful Kowloon Walled City, which is going to absolute hell. And we have talked to everyone except for this Tsang Recon Commando. So let's see what he has to say. Whoa, hold on there. Tsang Corporation has limited inner-city access to Tsang personnel only. No pedestrians. If you don't take kindly to the idea of an early death, I suggest you hightail it out of here. Nothing but hell past this point anyway. We don't have security. Could you be more specific? What's past here? His nostrils flare. Nothing you're permitted to see. Why are all the locals out on the streets? It's for their safety. The city's drowning in astral energy, and we can't effectively monitor everyone if they're cut off from us and lurking behind closed doors. And we can't choose that one. Alright, whatever works, I guess. I hear you loud and clear. No entry. And I won't repeat myself. Now clear out. Well, let's just go ahead and move past him. Oh, I figured that would trigger combat. And the same thing. Look, I don't have time for this. Just let me through. I told you once, don't make me repeat myself. He gestures back from where you came. City exits that way. And just what the heck does Tsang Corps think it's doing here? Because it looks to me like you're all trying to get killed. This is the walled city you're in, you idiots. We have a job to do, so if you could kindly pluck your ass over there and let us pass, that'd be great. The guard grimaces, obviously stung by the truth of the words, but he squares his shoulders and stands firm. Look, I'm not some local you can bully. Let me pass, or I'll bury you where you stand. He hunkers down and barks into his comms. Intruders at the perimeter. Back up. Outer ring. Now! Oh wow, backup already showed up. Ah, that's why we turned off the turret. Well, that's good. That's one less thing we have to worry about. Ooh, well, they just went everywhere, didn't they? Well, let's go ahead and get started then. Haste to Sean, and then Gobbet, you go find a shady spot right over here. Saying Recon Commando, Recon Commando, Recon Commando. I guess we will just head to this one since you're the closest. Actually, I need to buff myself up. There we go. Now, some rip armor action. Provided if I actually can hit him. Oh, 27 crit, that'll do. 18. Well, you are all but dead. Let's have Gobbet. Come on, Gobbet. There we are. Find a nice place for cover. That'll do. Now, Woo, where are you gonna... Right here's fine, because if they throw a grenade, we'll just throw it back. And aim shot right across the barricade. Seven damage? That's nothing to Sean. Blocked. Acid. -5 per round. Ew. So we need to get this guy... These guys dead quick. 8 damage. 31 crit. Good job, Sean. And I guess let's go ahead and use the shock hands. -6. It's all over now. This mage is not surviving. Past this point, I don't think. There we are. 7 HP. You guys drop anything? No. Really glad we had ISO take out that turret. Enter the mid-ring of the walled city. So this was just the outer ring, this loveliness. Let's see what's inside. Probably nothing good. Your comlink buzzes. It's Raymond, still alive.
Caleb, what is your status?
Your mother set up a cordon past the inner walled city. We just got through.
Oh my. How did you get through?
We had to take them down. No more lies between us. He lets out a sigh.
Too much. Too much loss of life. Because of me.
It was unfortunate, but unavoidable.
Please, Caleb. Try to avoid more casualties. You need to be careful. The nearer you draw to the Fortune engine, the worse the astral disruptions will become. And make sure that when you reach...
The call cuts out. No, no, no. Wu looks around with a grimace. That sound important to you? Because that sounded absolutely fracking necessary to me. Can we reestablish contact? Duncan runs a hand through his hair in frustration, but relents. At this point, the only thing we can do is move forward. So let's get to it, Sean. The walled city's mid-ring stands tall before you. It looks even worse than what you just trekked through. A jumbled nightmare of crumbling buildings and exposed wires. A terrible sense of déjà vu washes over you. You put one foot in front of the other and press further inside. Lovely. So... I just heard a shotgun blast. Looks like we have to go this way, but... Let's see what's down here. So... Ew. Ranged servitor. Hi. How are you? Apparently not that good. Eee. So right back into the fight. I can do that. I don't know how tough these things are, but if it's ranged, then we need to make sure that we stay close to it, or at least kill it in one turn. Let's go ahead and give Sean some haste for an extra action. Lightning Strike. And Celestial Mana Fist for 24. Good. ISO, can you take the thing out now? Oh, we gained a karma. Nice. Where are we on the karma, actually? 5. Nothing we can level up. I either want to level my unarmed up or my quickness. I'm not sure which. Hopefully we'll get some more karma here before too much longer. Looks like that was it over here. I guess just a chance to kill that guy and get a point. The crowd is in a frenzy. They're shouting, screaming at the Tsang security officers who block their progress. A dead body lies in a rapidly expanding pool of blood at their feet. The gloves are off. They've already killed a man. This is going to get ugly in a second. Now, I won't let that. A burst of gunfire cuts your sentence off. The gunfire rips through the crowd and tears up the ground at their feet. A warning shot. No bodies hit the floor, but the guard who fired the shot is red-faced and screaming, and his weapon is leveled directly at the crowd. Back away! Back the frack away! The muzzle of his weapon dips and weaves as he barks out orders. Those in front of the crowd try to backpedal, only to run up against those surging from the back. I'm warning you! Clear the area now! Please, this is our home! Our families are still inside! This is for your own good. We are here to protect you. He gestures wildly, spittle flying from his mouth. You can't be here. Back away. This is your last warning. Should we try to... Let's try to intervene. As you raise your weapon, the Tsang captain empties his magazine into the crowd. Oh, crap. Look at him, just shooting at the civilians. Holy crap. We got to put a stop to this. Chances are good this probably was going to happen before I showed up. Okay. So far, so good. Gobbet, let's go find a nice spot to hang out. That's pretty much all that we could do, though. Tsang Security Sergeant, Soldier, and Heavy Soldier. So you're the one who was going to fire into the crowd, huh? Ah, missed. There's 16 damage. Celestial Mana Fist for good measure. ISO. Let's get you over here. We need to try and take these guys out. Provided we can hit someone. We'll put Wu behind here so if they throw grenades, we'll be in good shape. Guy was flanked. We got more civilians running for their lives. Yeah, go for it, guys. Run, run, run. Flee, flee, flee. As fast as you can. Oh! He tried to throw a grenade. It did not work out for him. They killed another one. Oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Gonna rush up here and just try. We missed both attacks with their backs and flanked. We still got the sergeant, though. That's something. Okay, Gobbet, we need to... Let's try and flush this guy out of cover. There we are. That's good. One more. ISO. Good. Good, good, good. Let's take out this other guy, this heavy soldier. Run, guys. There's still 4 of you left. I really hope I didn't cause this. Are you all focused on the monk now who's been punching you? That is the smart thing to do. There, that sergeant just bit the dust. Good. And now it's all over but the crying for you, my friend. And the burying. Okay, more people running. And detonator. Explosive detonator. I do not know what that is for. There's some other area here we haven't gone to. For some reason it's not... Oh, that bridge is out. It's not letting me zoom in, guys, so... But at least we get a good view of everything that's going on here. Whoa! Did he just enter the walled city, enter the center of the walled city? So that's where we need to go. You hear the muffled sounds of shouting coming from the west. Multiple voices, all calling out for something. You can't make out what they're saying, but they sound like they're in a panic. Great. Another of those things. Can't say I'm thrilled with the prospect of wading deeper into their territory. I have concerns is what I'm saying. Tell you what, next time we see something like that, we shoot it and hope for the best. Now, let's head over here. And what's going on? A pack of wild-eyed civilians are trapped behind this makeshift barricade. You can hear them speaking, a maddening stew of slurred words and strange noises, all mixed together and into an unintelligible stew. Some appear to be crying, others are clearly wounded. A group of Tsang officers surround the gibbering civilians. They're clearly agitated, some as wild-eyed as the people they're accosting. Their body language takes you back to the corporate prison and the years that you spent incarcerated there. This is what it looked like when the guards were about to remove an inmate from the gene pool. Penned up as they are, civilians will be helpless to fight back. Unless someone lets them out of their cage, they're as good as dead. Examine the civilians with biotech. Take a closer look at the explosives. You scan the area. It appears that the only way forward is through the barricade, and with the Tsang officers closing in, you need to make a decision, fast. You spot 2 detonation charges, one rigged to the barricade, the second rigged to the bridge. It looks as though blasting your way forward will also destroy your only known avenue of retreat. If you do this, you could wind up stuck here. Approach the fuse box to destroy the barricade, leave the civilians to their fate. But they were gibbering and making gurgled noises. I bet they're turned. I bet they're feral. If we go over here and try and save them, they may attack us. Oh, what do I do? You know what? We're going to go ahead and leave the civilians to their fate. That kind of shot us in the foot last time, or shot them in the foot and the chest and various other organs. We're going to leave them... Yeah, we're going to leave them alone. I hope that's the right call. We're going to find out here in a sec. You've been walking for what feels like hours, picking your way through the claustrophobic alleys of the inner-walled city. Feels like you're traversing a war zone. Dead bodies litter the gutters. Some have been gutted by gunfire, others have suffered stranger and more terrible wounds. The rattle of distant automatic weapons fire rings in your ears, intermingling with faint screams of agony and terror. Gets better and better, doesn't it? We have a chance to fix this, or at least to keep it from getting worse. Right, we have to keep moving. After all, we can't keep the malevolent demon god waiting. Ahead, you can see a cluster of Tsang Security personnel. They look to be embroiled in some sort of argument. If they notice you at all, they don't show it. Watch and wait. As you watch, one of the officers loses his cool and starts shouting, "She's here for us! I've seen her in my dreams!" What is here? I don't know what you're talking about, damn it! The security officer lurches toward his partner, his eyes bulging. His body language makes you think of a wounded animal, panicked, terrified, ready to lash out at anything within reach. He shakes his head like a wet dog and focuses on the woman beside him. "I know how to keep us safe. I saw how to do it." He reaches for an object that's clipped to his belt. "Open your mouth." "Ew, no. You're crazy, man. Keep away from me. I mean it." She backpedals, reaching for her weapon, and shouts at a third guard. "Get back up. Who has gone insane?" Without a word, the third Tsang guard takes off running. As if on cue, the deranged security officer takes another step forward. "This is for the best, Yang. Trust me. I'll do you first, and then I'll do me." The light shines on black iron. He holds a multi-tool clenched in his hand. You can see that he's configured it into a set of pliers. "By the time I'm done, she won't be able to hurt us anymore." With a flurry of motion, the man with the pliers lunges at his companion. She drops to a fighting stance and meets him head-on. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Hi? Well, alright, that's that. You started this now. I was gonna just let you guys settle it by yourselves. But no. You had to get all Brody, didn't you? Let's get some good cover spots here. There you go, Gobbit. Sean. Let's go ahead and get this going. I don't know who's who, though. -4 damage, that's something. ISO. Since I'm not worried about grenades. This nice little barricade. I think we'll just live here. Thank you for that grenade. Appreciate it. Anyone else going to deliver any packages our way? Actually, sounds like they're trying to fight. Oh, were they in kick range? Yes. Let's do that. Hiya! And further hayas. And you're gonna die via bleed damage, so we're just gonna leave you to it. You though, Mr. Soldier, we're gonna do that with a Celestial Mana Fist. Oh, we killed him. Good. Good. Let's rush up and say hello to this guy with a taser. Shocking handshake. Alright, we've got 2 people zotted. Well, I guess we can go ahead and take them out. Yeah, might as well. How about a steady shot there, ISO? There we are. And we'll have Duncan move up. I don't know where everyone else went. Oh. They are way down there. What do you see here? More Tsang Security up ahead, but these ones are different. They're outfitted in heavier armor, carrying heavy artillery. They look just as addled as everyone else you've seen this deep in the slum, though. They hold their weapons leveled at a doorway leading to the inner walled city. Gobbet whispers to you. Great. More heavily armed nut jobs. What are they? You hear a deafening crash from the direction of the walled city. The noise is followed by an alien piping sound unlike anything you've ever heard. At the sound of it, the Tsang troops start screaming. Their faces have gone gray as ash. You catch a glimpse of something moving towards you, something fast that seems to defy gravity as it runs. You have a split second to process this new information before the gunfire starts. What are you guys fighting? Ew! We got new baddies. Maybe we should go ahead and let them fight it out. Hold on. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Because I don't know quite how to process this. Let's get everyone in a nice shady spot. ISO. Really nowhere we can put you, is there? I guess back here is fine. Woo. Up here, and we'll end the turn. Now, if you guys focus on me, that's your problem. I don't know who to root for in this fight. However, that one had a really nasty AoE attack right there. This gives us a good time to actually observe to see what they can do. And we can take this mage out at the same time. Indeed. Just anything that comes into our range should get smited. Okay, back behind cover there, Sean. And summon Fire Shrine Spirit, huh? Let's get Gobbet back here and reload her Uzi. Or her SMG, rather. ISO. Alright, this is good. Alright, it looks like they've split their crew up into two sides. Two squads. They don't seem to have a whole lot of health, though. And all these guys... Oh, I thought they were in primo grenade range. 11 damage. I'm more curious about these guys. The little Diablos. Look like pocket-sized versions of the Yama King. Ew, nerve disrupted. Well, let's rush up here. That's going to be 2. Have to increase my armor. Let's get you out of the fight. Okay, Gobbet. Plenty of cover here at this barricade. I don't want to summon anything. Well, yeah, we can summon it. It's here. Why not? Mr. Wildfire. Burst of fire leaves a target smoldering, making them easier to hit. Mana charge. A fiery explosion. That is an AoE attack. And... why not? Let's see what happens. Excellent! That worked out perfectly. Hot potato. And we will use an aimed shot on the heavy commando, just to do as much damage as we can. ISO. We'll be in really good position to take out those demons, too. These guys are just in the middle. They're in a bad part of town. As you can see. We'll have Duncan here for anti-grenading purposes. I think they realized we were the bigger threat, which is reassuring. They don't seem to be particularly accurate, though. At least with the ranged attacks. Oh, that poor guy. Dump shock. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's see what happens. We're going to cast Haste on Sean. And let's see what our little monk's going to do. Or not our little monk, but our monk. Let's go rush up here, and we can hit all these guys with the roundhouse. And we'll do Killing Hands, which we probably should have done first, but that's okay. Martial Defense, get all of our buffs back up. Let's go ahead and Lightning Strike that one. And once more. Now ISO. Aimed shot. Good, 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 good. That was less so, but it's okay. I forgive you. 20. About a range shot right there. Now, Mr. Wildfire. You can't do anything from there. Let's get you back into a good defensive spot. And mana charge. Firebolt. There we are. Keep it going. Now you took my AP. Great. Good for you. Now, Sean is our tank. He takes the least amount of damage, so I need to see what he can do against these guys at close range. Alright. I'll take that. Now, we can... well, let's use all of our AoE here first. Good. I think that killed one of them. Yep, that did. They don't have much in terms of a death animation. Try and flush. That's not what I wanted to do. So we've got to save Gobbet. Duncan, I think you're fit to the task. I'm not really worried about what he can do. However, Sparky's gone. Or our fire guy's gone. That's unfortunate. What are you doing? Ooh. Gobbet just dodged a bullet there. Now we're just going to lose his AP. He's not going to be able to do anything. Now, just punch him. Got him. Now it's just us. That went okay, I think. We did what needed done. And that was everything. I don't think there was anything dropped. So let's keep going. Now we can enter the center of the walled city, guys. And I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed all the fighting so far. If you'd like to go ahead and leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.